Hi, today we are going to be talking about the application of the short arm Volar splint and a simple Velcro splint. Both of these splints are easily applied in your office. I am Mark Leader, physician here at Nationwide Children's Hospital, and today working with me is James Robinson, an orthopedic tech, and he is the person who generally applies these splints for us. We use the short arm Volar or the Velcro splint typically for distal radius buccal fractures. Now remember, those fractures are not transverse, they're not angulated. Simple buccal fractures typically occurring from a fall on an outstretched hand, such as a child may experience when they fall over the handlebars of their bicycle. So you get the x-ray and you see there's a classic buccal fracture, and you want to splint that patient for follow-up with an orthopedist in the future. You may choose to use either a simple Velcro splint or a fiberglass Volar. First, we will show application of the Velcro splint.
All right. Just like it says, Velcro. This is very easy to apply. It's secured by Velcro straps. It comes in many different sizes. Extra small, small, medium, large, extra large. So you would order depending on what population of patients that you treat in your office. Now, as you will see, this has a metal bar, a single bar that runs up the volar side with a thumb hole piece that he's going to slip his thumb into. This is a very easy application. So, in the are left or right. This is for the left. Okay. So, you're going to have your patient, and he is going to align his thumb right into the hole. Okay, like so. And all you need to do is now Velcro your straps. Remember, you have an injured patient, so don't pull too tight. You want this to be snug, but you also do not want this to be so tight that you cause a circulation issue.
Now, James, I know when we talk about the Volar splint coming up, similar to other fiberglass splints, they can't get them wet, and we've reviewed that. What do you tell them about the Velcro splint? Do they take it on and off? Do they cover it?
Absolutely. They can take it off for bathing and shower. Other than that, they can leave it on at all times, sleeping, going about daily routines, but for showering and for bathing, they can remove it. Okay.
Excellent. So typically with the Velcro splint, we're having the patient follow up with an orthopedist in about 7 to 10 days, sometimes 2 weeks, and oftentimes they are in the Velcro splint for a total of 3 weeks to manage their buccal fracture, depending on the follow-up visit with the orthopedist. Now we're going to move on to the application of the short arm Volar fiberglass splint.
Okay, for the Volar, you still need 4 pieces of material. You need your stockinette, you need your web rope, you need your A-strap to secure the splint, and of course you need your orthoglass splint itself. Always start with your stockinette. In this case, this is a short arm splint, so you can use a one-piece application of stockinette. Okay, so apply a hole for the thumb like we did for the other splints as well. I'm going to use your right side here. And you're going to bring your hands through, fingers through, put your thumb through the hole. Alright, so now you are ready for your web row application. Just like the previous splints before, and I'm going to bring your elbow up, just so you're close here. You're going to make a hole for the thumb. Oops, sorry. You're going to come around. Again, and smooth your web row out. You know, you can adjust it as you come around. Now, I've got 3 applications here, so now I'm going to work my way down. Stop mid forearm. Okay, once you get there, go around 3 to 4 more times. As previously mentioned, you want to create a bumper. Bring your stockinette back down, like so. There's your bumper. And here is another bumper up top. Remember, creating bumpers protect your patient from skin breakdown. Okay, now we're ready for the actual orthoglass application.
And in real life, oftentimes at this time, James is talking to his patients and their families about how to take care of the splint, reminding them that the splint shouldn't get wet. We also find if the splint is used on a child too young, maybe under 5, that sometimes it will actually slip off. So we may choose to use a long arm splint, which is a little sturdier, going above the elbow and maintaining more support and a little bit harder for the child to take it off.
So remember, this splint cannot get wet and it cannot be removed. That is the homegrown instructions that I give to the parents. So once you wet this, place it to the arm. And I usually say, have my patient put their hands here to assist me sometimes. Now you're going to secure it with your ace wrap. Start with the wrist one more time. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Come up, pinch, do it through your thumb space, come back around, come under, and you're going to finish up down here. Okay. Now, when you're done with this, you want to put your palm of your hand to their palm and just let them rest. What you're doing, you're creating a position of a function. That's what you're doing. Just like so. And just hold them there. And then they'll be done. And that is a Volar splint.
And at that point, we would be giving the family discharge instructions upon what to do after the visit in your office, or in this case, our urgent care setting. Typically, if we're applying the Volar splint, we're feeling that that patient's going to not need to go directly to an emergency setting, but more likely will be going home and following up with their chosen orthopedist, typically in 7 to 14 days. The application of the fiberglass Volar splint.